Hello, Year 5 and 6. It's so nice to be able to do this presentation for you. I've completed the presentation in some nice colours for you so that you didn't just have to read it off of a piece of paper. And also, I've done the audio as well because sometimes I find listening to somebody telling me how to do something is a little bit easier. So make sure that you read through this or you have a little listen back. I've done some audio for each slide as well, so you can always go back and ensure that you know what you're doing. This is a guide to help you rewrite the lyrics to an original song. You can use this guide to help you. If you find that it's not working for you, you can actually just listen to the song yourself if you find it easier to rewrite the lyrics in the best way that you think fit. This is a guide to help you, but if you find that you can do it naturally by listening to the music itself and rewriting the lyrics, you can do it that way too. This is something that may take you a little bit of time, so just take time out of your week each week just to have a little go of this, and I think you'll be amazed. Have some fun in rewriting your own song. You are the star. So for the first part of this exercise, to give you an example of the words that year 5 and 6 have written to the song Lewis Capaldi's Someone You Loved, they have decided to put their own lyrics to it and do it about the NHS. So this can be found on the school Twitter account. You will need to ask your parents if they can bring that up for you. It was recorded and put onto Twitter yesterday. So if you can ask them, if you can have a listen to it with them, you'll be able to hear what we've done. If you don't have access to Twitter, if your adults don't have access to Twitter, that's fine. I'll be giving you some examples as we go through this that you can see on screen and that I'll be describing. Thank you. Okay, so if you've had a chance to listen to the song, you'll be able to hear that the year 5 and 6 have rewritten those lyrics and how they've done it as well. So, what you can do is just bring up a copy of those original lyrics and just sort of listen to, right, that's how they're changing that, and that's how they made that fit in, because it doesn't always come easily straight away. And I do find it a little bit easier to work in a group. So you can work on this alone, that's perfectly fine. But you know, why not ask the people in your house to help you all write the song together? Okay, now it's time for you to be able to choose your song. What I want you to do is to choose that song with the adult in your house. Um, that will be something that you think, yes, actually, I think I can really maybe change the lyrics to this song. What I want you to do is copy those lyrics onto a piece of paper once you've agreed that with your adult. As I said, you can work on this as an individual by yourself, or you can work on it with other people in your house, and if they like to as well. It's a really, really good fun exercise to do together. Copy and paste that onto a new sheet. And make sure that you keep this in front of you at all times when you're working on this project. Okay, so once you have copied and pasted the words of the original song that you want to write your own lyrics to, I always find it easier to have a look at the song and see where the words are rhyming throughout. So, what I've done in this slide is I've shown you in blue where all the words are highlighted, and you'll see that this is. And when the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to help me through it all, I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kind of used to being someone you love. So what you're going to notice is that fall and all rhyme perfectly, and rug and love, they're not quite a match, but they're a good enough match to use. So think about this when you are doing your own writing of lyrics, that it doesn't necessarily have to be exactly the same match. Good luck. Okay, so these few lines took us, that's year 5 and 6. There were 4 students in there at any one time, and we had a teacher, a teaching assistant, and myself, and we were all sort of giving our ideas around the room, looking at that spider diagram that we had chosen. What can we do? What is our theme to this song? And what words could we put in that would rhyme there as well? So, and now the day leaves in come nightfall, and we're all here to support you all. We're here on lockdown and applauding you. We just want you to know how much we appreciate you. And as you can see for the last 2 lines there as well, you can use the same words twice. So I would only do this kind of once or twice throughout the song, just so that there's not too much repetitiveness, but it is okay to do. Okay, so now choose the theme of your song. It can be the same as the original or a new one. Then what I would like you to do is to have a blank piece of paper, and I know that some of you might be using your iPad, so you can use your notes and things like that, however you find it easier. But I really want you to be able to have everything in front of you so that you can see, you can choose from this part, choose from that part. It's very important. I find it difficult when flicking from screen to screen, but if you find that easy to do, that's okay to do yourself. Okay, what we're going to do next is to write some keywords about the theme. So if your theme is, for instance, about friendship, I want you to put friendship in the middle of the piece of paper, put a circle around it, and then do a line out to the first word that you think about, that comes to your mind about friendship. So I would put, you could put me and you. They don't have to be just keywords. You can have little sentences that could be used in your song. So you could have love. What else could you have for friendship? You could have park, days out, talking on the phone, things like that. So have some ideas, have these all written down, because when you go back to the song, the original song, you're going to be rewriting the words, but you've got lots and lots of ideas to start with. Well done, this is so exciting. And here are some examples of what the Year 6 and 5 pupils put down for their keywords. They chose the theme of the NHS, and they chose the words in blue: family, rainbow, support, medicine, lockdown, superheroes, help. And as I've said, you may have written down your words by now, but if you want to use this slide to help you, feel free to do so. Okay, now it's time to rewrite the lyrics. Okay, as I've said, take your time, do this over a period of time. Do some of it, go back to it. Talk to the people in your house about your ideas, see what they come up with. Always listen to people's ideas, because you get more creativity when you are bouncing ideas off of each other. Okay, so what I want you to do is to try to keep the same amount of lines as the original song does, and also the same rhythm. Now, you will have heard me say the beat stays the same. The beat stays the same, but the rhythm changes with the words. So the rhythm is like the syllables. You'll see that I've put some examples on here. I like this. So together, we split that because it's got 3 syllables in it. It's together. Okay, the syllables are part of a word that has got a vowel sound in it. So whether it's got an A, E, I, O, U kind of sound in it, okay? So let's clap the rhythm. So if I was saying clap the rhythm to Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, I would go twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. If I was doing the rhythm to Lewis Capaldi, Someone You Loved, and now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to see me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kind of used to being someone you loved. That is the example of rhythm. It's saying every single syllable of that word. Why not research the word syllables so that you can understand it? I'm hoping by what I'm describing and what I've written on the slide helps you, but it doesn't stop you from doing a little bit of investigation yourself. So you can stick to the original lyrics where you want to, as much or as little in your own song, providing that you have put in some of your own words there to make it a little bit different. Um, some people might want to go the whole way and just go through and write all of your own lyrics in the same rhythm to the original song. As I've said, this takes a little bit of time. There were a lot of us working on this, so if you can, work on it with other people in your house, and why not perform it together once it's finished? Okay, really, really good luck, and remember, this is about having fun. So off you go and have fun, and take care. Bye.